and the home of the brave.
Good morning to you. It's 4 a.m. on this Friday, August the 27th, and here's today's top headlines. President Biden reacting after 2 suicide bombings outside the Kabul airport killed more than a dozen U.S. service members. We'll have the latest.
Search for a gunman after shots are fired at a local mall, leaving one shopper in critical condition.
And a look at Kristen Stewart as Princess Diana, as the first trailer is released for the upcoming movie, Spencer. The early edition of the Ktla Dt news starting right now. Hey, good morning to you and happy Friday. I'm Chris Shaw.
I'm Megan Henderson. We appreciate you joining us. We'll check your roads with Ginger coming up. First, Kirk Hawkins in for Henry. Henry will be back next week. Good morning.
That's right. Good morning. The heat is on this Friday morning. Many areas where we could see some triple-digit temperatures for today, even some low clouds and fog throughout the morning hours. Here's a look at how your zone forecast is shaping up on this Friday. 78 degrees along the coast, 90 in downtown LA, 106 in the San Fernando Valley, where it might be a little breezy at times. Orange County inland area is 97, 107 in the Inland Empire, and the high desert 104. All of the latest on heat advisory and excessive heat warnings coming up. But now let's check in with Ginger Chan with an update on traffic after saving me and my backpack from spilling all over everywhere.
We didn't want you to spill out your corn nuts and your Mountain Dew. My goodness, not to mention Cactus Cooler. What are you packing there, Kirk? Hey, good morning to you guys. Good morning, everybody. We actually have some things at this hour, so it's no Friday light, at least not if you have plans to be on the 101. So we're talking about both directions of the 101 right here at Reseda Boulevard that are closed. Now, they may release some of the lanes on at least one side, but for now, anyway, if you have immediate plans here, we've got all lanes. This is a full closure because of a serious crash involving a motorcyclist, a big rig. There may be some injuries, and they're saying one of the vehicles caught fire. Now, one vehicle is facing the wrong way, so you understand why those lanes are all shut down here. Signal alert obviously issued. This happened at about 2:40, so it's actually kind of on the older side. So we're hoping that the release of some of these lanes will take place here. We'll, of course, keep you updated. 5 North at Harbor Boulevard, that type is sitting in the right lane. Looks like it involves 2 cars. Already a slowdown on the stretch of the 5 freeway. It should be pretty good. Sometimes we'll see it slow on that southbound side. But right now, it looks like things are busy. So, yeah, like I said, Friday light out the window, at least for some spots. We'll keep our eyes on these things. I'll send it back to you.
Ginger, thank you so much. Evacuation flights from Afghanistan are resuming this morning after 2 suicide bombings outside the Kabul airport killed 13 U.S. service members and at least 90 Afghans.
Officials fear more attacks could happen in the coming days. Ktla Dt5's Carlos Ceseda has more.
2 separate suicide bombings outside Kabul airport leads to chaos and loss of lives. ISIS-K, an Islamic State group claiming responsibility for the attacks that killed at least 13 U.S. service members.
We will hunt you down and make you pay.
At the White House, President Biden pledging to retaliate against those terrorists.
We will respond with force and precision at our time, at the place we choose, in a moment of our choosing.
The explosions happening days before the U.S. deadline to withdraw from Afghanistan as troops work to evacuate Americans and Afghan allies. One blast occurring at the airport main gate, where large crowds have gathered in a race to flee the country following the Taliban's takeover. Another explosion at a nearby hotel. Around 60 Afghans killed. U.S. intelligence had warned of a credible imminent threat days before.
We believe it is their desire to continue those attacks, and we expect those attacks to continue. And we're doing everything we can to be prepared for those attacks. That includes reaching out to the Taliban, who are actually providing the